Welcome back, adventurers and friends, to Adventurers Inward, Let's Talk series. For those who are here for the first time, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. It's free. And don't forget to click the notification bell if you would like to know when I post new videos. Today, we will be talking about behaviors you could be betraying that are giving people the impression you are not very confident and what to look out for. So get comfy cozy, open your heart, open your mind, and let's get into it. There's a fine line between being humble and coming off as insecure. This distinction often boils down to the way we behave. When we exhibit certain behaviors, we unintentionally project a lack of confidence to those around us. Being mindful of these behaviors can help you to protect a more confident image, and who doesn't want that? In my observation, there are some common behaviors that can unintentionally give others the impression that you lack confidence. So let's dive into the most common behaviors that give people the impression you are not very confident and see which ones might be tripping you up. First one, over-apologizing. Confidence is all about believing in your own abilities and decisions. However, if you find yourself constantly saying sorry for things that don't necessarily require an apology, it can give off the impression that you are unsure of yourself. An overabundance of apologies can suggest that you are overly concerned with pleasing others or afraid of causing offense, even if none is likely to be taken. This doesn't mean we should stop apologizing altogether. Far from it. Apologies have a time and a place, but it's crucial to recognize when an apology is truly warranted and when it's just a reflective response born out of a lack of confidence. Before you apologize, pause. Ask yourself, did I actually do something wrong? If not, resist the urge to say you are sorry. This small change can make a significant difference in how others perceive your confidence level. 2. Avoiding eye contact. I remember a time when I was presenting my ideas in a meeting, and I was so nervous that I kept looking at my notes instead of making eye contact with one of my colleagues. Later, a friend told me how it made me seem unsure of what I was saying and presenting. Eye contact is a powerful tool for projecting confidence. People tend to view those who make eye contact as more reliable, warm, sociable, and assertive, qualities often associated with confidence. On the flip side, avoiding eye contact can give the impression that you are not confident in what you are saying or doing. It's a behavior that can suggest you are uncomfortable, you're insecure, or even being dishonest. From that experience, I learned the importance of maintaining good eye contact, especially when speaking. It's not always easy, especially when nerves kick in, but it's definitely worth practicing. You don't need to maintain eye contact constantly. That can be unsettling. But regular intervals of direct eye contact can significantly boost the perception of your confidence. 3. Speaking too quickly. When we get nervous, our heart rate increases, which often leads to speaking more quickly. This can give off the impression that we're anxious or unsure of ourselves. Research has shown that people who speak at a slower pace are generally perceived as more confident and in control compared to those who speak quickly. Speaking slowly and clearly not only gives you time to think about what you are saying, but it also makes you appear more thoughtful and confident. It communicates that what you have to say is important enough to take your time, and that you are confident enough to believe others will wait to hear it. When you find yourself speeding up your speech due to nerves, take a deep breath, slow down, and let your confidence shine through. 4. Negative self-talk. We all have an internal monologue, and how we talk to ourselves can greatly influence our confidence levels. If you are constantly criticizing yourself in your head or doubting your abilities, it's likely to show in your behavior. You might downplay your achievements, hesitate to take on new challenges, or become overly defensive when receiving feedback. This negative self-talk can give others the impression that you are not confident in your abilities or value. Instead, try to adopt a more positive and compassionate internal dialogue. Recognize your strengths, acknowledge your achievements, and remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes. Changing this internal narrative can significantly improve your confidence level and how others perceive you. Confidence starts within. 5. Fidgeting. We have all been there, twirling a pen, tapping our foot, or even biting our nails when we are nervous. Fidgeting is a common response to stress or anxiety, and it often is a subconscious behavior. However, excessive fidgeting can signal to others that you are uncomfortable or insecure. It can be distracting and give the impression that you are not fully present or engaged. So, how do we tackle this? By becoming more aware of our body language. Notice when and why you start to fidget. Is it when you are in a meeting? When you are talking to your boss? Once you identify the trigger, you can work on managing these fidgety habits. Try replacing the fidgetiness with more confident body language, like standing tall or maintaining good eye contact. Over time, these changes can help project a more confident image to those around you. 6. Shying away from compliments. I've seen it happen time and time again. When someone receives a compliment and instead of graciously accepting it, they downplay their achievement or even brush it off altogether. Doing this might seem like modesty, but to others, it can appear as though you lack confidence in your own ability and your own worth. It suggests that you don't believe you deserve the praise you are receiving. Learning to accept compliments graciously is an important part of building confidence. It means recognizing your value and allowing others to acknowledge it too. When someone compliments you, try simply saying, "Thank you." You will be surprised at how this small change can boost your self-esteem and the impression of confidence you give to others. 7. Fear of taking risks. Once, I was offered an opportunity to lead a project in my workplace. The idea of being in charge was thrilling, but also terrifying. I was so afraid of failing that I almost turned it down. Taking risks can be scary, but avoiding them due to fear can signal a lack of confidence. It suggests that you don't trust your abilities or potential to handle new challenges or unfamiliar situations. On the other hand, being willing to step outside your comfort zone demonstrates confidence. It shows that you believe in your abilities, even when the outcome is uncertain. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace new opportunities and challenges. If you stumble along the way, remember, that's all part of the learning process. Each risk you take builds resilience and confidence and sends a clear message to others about your belief in yourself. 8. Constantly seeking approval. Confidence is about trusting your own judgment and abilities. But if you're constantly seeking validation or approval from others, it can come across as though you're not confident in your own decisions. This doesn't mean you shouldn't seek advice or feedback. It can be incredibly valuable. Constantly second-guessing your decisions and seeking affirmation from others can give the impression that you lack self-assurance. It's your life. You are capable of making your own decisions. Trust in your abilities and judgment. Every decision, whether right or wrong, is an opportunity to learn and grow. So the next time you catch yourself seeking approval, stop and ask yourself, do I really need someone else's validation? Or can I trust my own judgment here? This moment of reflection can help boost your confidence and the way others perceive you. 9. Not standing up for yourself. One of the most significant indicators of confidence is the ability to stand up for yourself and your beliefs. If you let others walk all over you, or don't voice your opinions because you are afraid of confrontation, it can give off the impression that you are not confident. Asserting yourself doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational. It's about expressing your thoughts and feelings in a respectful yet firm manner. It shows that you value your own needs and boundaries and are confident enough to communicate them to others. Your feelings and opinions are just as valid as anyone else's. By learning to assert yourself, you will not only boost your own confidence, but also command respect from those around you. 10. Hesitating to share your ideas or opinions. Ever been in a situation where you had a thought or idea, but held back from sharing it because you were unsure how it would be received? This hesitation can sometimes be perceived as a lack of confidence in your own ideas. When you are in a meeting or a group discussion, try to contribute your thoughts. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking. Sometimes, just participating in the conversation can project confidence. Your ideas are valuable and worth hearing. By speaking up, you are showing that you trust your own thoughts and are willing to put them out there, even if they might not be perfect. 11. Constantly deferring to others. While it's important to respect others' opinions and expertise, consistently deferring to others on decisions, especially those that you're qualified to make, can suggest a lack of confidence in your own judgment. It's okay to take advice and consider different viewpoints. But remember that you have your own unique perspective and expertise. Trusting in your ability to make good decisions and showing that you can take the lead when needed is a strong indicator of confidence. It's about finding the right balance between collaboration and independence in your decision making. Here are my final thoughts. Confidence is a journey. Navigating the path to self-confidence is not a linear process, but a journey filled with peaks and valleys. Recognizing and addressing the behaviors that could be undermining your confidence is the first step towards this journey. As you work towards altering these habits and behaviors, remember that it's okay to stumble along the way. Each misstep is an opportunity to learn and grow. With patience and persistence, you'll gradually see a change not only in how others perceive you, but most importantly, how you perceive yourself. As you continue on your journey of self-discovery and growth, remember that true confidence comes from within. It's about accepting yourself, believing in your abilities, and embracing your unique journey. Let this be a reminder that you are capable, you are worthy, and above all else, you are enough. Remember, to be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace, and always, always love yourself. Thank you for joining me.